Ollie Cross, Chapter 10. By the time I ran to Gabe's block on 17th Street, I was too out of breath to be nervous about what I was doing. Gabe's place was a 2-story row house. One of the windows was cracked with a piece of silver duct tape covering it, and there were ragged bed sheets hung inside instead of curtains. The front door had those paper scrapes from an old eviction notice that nobody'd ever bothered to clean off. And I always felt kind of sorry for Gabe every time we passed by there. And I could guess why he never wanted me coming in. So I'd never even met his parents before and didn't know much about his family at all. And when I knocked on the door, nobody answered for a long time. I could hear the TV volume up loud, so I knocked again harder. A second later, a door banged open. A white man who answered looked straight out, but then down at me, like he'd been expecting someone taller. "What?" he said. "Mr. Qualls?" I asked. I was a little surprised. Gabe had lighter skin than mine, but I didn't even know his dad was white. That's how clueless I was. "Who are you?" he asked back. I'm Gabe's friend, Ali," I said. "Oh yeah, I heard of you," he said. "The dirty cops, boy." I don't know what I'd been expecting. My dad's always saying how people respond to trauma in all different ways, so I didn't want to jump to conclusions about Mr. Qualls. That's a rookie mistake for any detective. Maybe he was just mad about his kid being missing. "I don't mean to bother you," I said. "I was just wondering if there was anything I could do to help out." "Yeah, you could tell that father of yours to find my boy," he said. "How about that?" "Actually, do you think I could take a quick look at Gabe's room?" I asked. "Excuse me?" I was losing my nerve fast, like water running down the drain. Mr. Qualls wasn't small like Gabe, just the opposite, and I didn't know where that tattoos on his neck and arms came from, but I wasn't asking either. "I was just thinking, maybe he left something behind," I said, "and maybe I could, I don't know, check it out if that's okay?" "I ain't got time for this," Mr. Qualls said, with a dismissive wave of his hand. "Go home, kid. Let your daddy's people do their work." "Maybe I could come back later?" I started to say, but that's as far as I got before the door closed in my face. And I definitely didn't have the nerve to knock again. Now that I was just standing there on the sidewalk wondering what I was doing wrong, between Dad, Detective Stutter, and Mr. Qualls, I'd basically struck out. 1, 2, 3. Gabe deserved better than that. Maybe I just wasn't thinking about it the right way. Maybe I needed to stop trying to do this all on my own. So I decided to do what Dad usually did at this phase of any investigation. It was time to start pulling together my own team.